guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on Ballin Builds, we're back on our custom 1967 crew cab 4-door build, whatever you want to call it. But today we're working on splicing these two roofs together, making it nice and smooth, filling in this piece and welding it up solid. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this. I was originally just thinking of slicing these and bending them up. Colvin thinks we should just cut it back about 8 inches this way, 8 inches that way, just get rid of the roll, put the new sheet metal over it, and then push this up to meet it, and then throw tacks in it. But that's the game plan right now. We're gonna measure back and get this cut and hopefully a sheet on.
And the nice thing is the sheet's gonna be 4 feet wide, so we'll have plenty of overlap with the original cabs. So it'll be really nice, and then we'll be able to get rid of that valley finally, so it starts looking like a single cab.
Exactly.
A single quad cab.
Guys, we're gonna build this so strong even it'll hold this guy. Probably not. Alright guys, we pulled up the $35,000 step stool up to the side to be able to access the roof. Colvin threw some welds in the bed because we didn't do that from the last episode. So it's nice and solid now.
We got this sheet cut right here. This is going to be the one that rolls across the top. So now, hopefully, we can tack it up on one side and kind of just let it naturally follow the line between the two cabs all the way across, tack weld it as we go. And fingers crossed, it should be simple as that, and we should have a one-piece roof.
It should work.
We'll find out pretty quick. Anyways, let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed, it'll go as planned.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Awesome.
Well, sweet. So we were able to get this tack welded on. It's looking pretty good. It's got a few high welds, but overall, pretty happy with how it looks. Now we're gonna work on this piece right here, work on tying it in, both cabs kind of down a little bit further. So that's the rough plan.
Yep.
Well, check it out, guys. It looks really good. Really happy with how this piece turned out. Got it to tack in place, and overall looks pretty good.
Just a lot of body work, but we'll make it work.
Yeah. only really on the top. We'll have to work this edge some more, grind down some of these welds. Maybe a bit of a hassle there. These edges, though, they tuck under the drip rail, so eventually we could just seal up right to them. We can weld them from the inside if we want, but it'll look really good. This bottom piece turned out really nice, and all in all, looks really good.
Just needs a little bit more welding.
Yeah,
but it'll be sweet. It looks nice.
But we're gonna go ahead and now jump onto the other side and do the exact same thing, and then be getting pretty close on this roof as far as the exterior goes.
Yo.
So this piece turned out really good. Braden trimmed it up a little bit down here. Doors still need a little bit of alignment. This one needs to go up a hair, but all in all, looks pretty good. It's body workable on the top, needs fully welded, needs a little bit of adjusting, but pretty happy with how that looks.
It's always something. It always needs a little something. You guys know how it goes. Colby made a good mistake over here. He kind of accidentally, when we were rolling the thing over, the corner got pinched a little bit, but he cut it off at a 45. I think we're actually going to do that a little bit more dramatic maybe. So instead of, if you're looking at it from the side, you don't just see a ridge where it kind of ramps up. You'll have a 45 and it'll kind of be a little bit more smooth of a transition piece. We'll do our best to body work it, but I think we're going to try to throw those 45s in it on all four corners just to hopefully make it look a little better. I think it's a smart choice. Maybe not. Let us know what you guys think.
So now we're gonna go ahead and jump onto this filler neck. In the last episode, we went ahead and mounted the bed and we shortened it up, but we were trying to decide how we wanted to do the filler neck. We think we're gonna end up doing it here from the side because, as a lot of you guys said, it's kind of awkward to reach over the bed and fill it up. So we're gonna start by removing the filler neck, trying to put it up into place. As you can see, there's not a ton of room there. We may end up needing to trim the inside part right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get that lined up and see where it's gonna end up, and then we'll cut ourselves a hole, figure out a fuel door. So that's the game plan. So we got this inside cut up where we can slide the filler neck down in, and Braden went ahead and cut a fuel door.
Yeah, so our thoughts with this is we'll take it, we'll trace it out, we'll shape this the way we want it shaped. We'll probably round the corners a little bit, trace it directly onto the thing, carefully cut it out, and then we'll start building the hinge mechanism. We'll need to put a slight bend on this as well to match the body shape, but it won't be too hard. So first things first is we'll get this shaped up the way we want, kind of get a slight bend to it, and then we'll trace it onto this and cut this out.
And then we'll just have to figure out the hinge, so.
That's the hard part. Got a slight bend to it. Got the edges nice and round. Got a good shape. We marked it, so you got your front and your top, so you make sure you're consistent, because the corners might not quite be the same, but it looks pretty good, I think. We're gonna be professional gas filler upper door makers.
Now it's time to build a custom hinge. Guys, check it out. So we got this fuel door working. You push on the bottom corner, it pops open. It'll work good. Push it again, it closes up nicely. We got it all plumbed in right there. There's no drops in the fuel line. That's why we mounted it a little bit higher, closer to this bump out, because we didn't want it to be lower and then go back up. If so, it'll trap fuel in there, and sometimes it'll pop the nozzle at the gas station. So we didn't want that to happen.
No, and we're sorry. We know a lot of you guys said put it in the bed. Once again, we're putting bigger wheels and tires on this thing. It's going to be lifted a few inches higher. So my wife might be driving this truck too. I want her to be able to fill it up and not fill my truck bed up with fuel.
Exactly.
Anyways, next thing we need to do is we need to create a piece right here to where we can throw it in kind of at a slight angle, because this filler net kind of kicks out a little bit. So we're thinking of throwing it at a slight angle just right on up to this edge from here to the front of this bed. Basically, we'll create it all one piece, cut a piece of cardboard out, get this shape, cut it all out in one piece, throw it in, and get that welded up, or at least tacked up, and shoot, be looking pretty good as far as that's concerned.
So we'll get into some cardboard aided design and see if we can make a single piece. Awesome, guys, we got this welded on right here. Turned out really nice. It's got some surface rust. Let us know what you guys do to get rid of surface rust, because we've had a really hard time with it. The bed's done really good, it hasn't rusted, but we used roll-on primer and got it on nice and thick. I don't know if that's the strategy. That's kind of what we're thinking, but we'll figure it out.
The hardest parts we have sometimes is with our welds and stuff, because welds can be a little bit tricky to clean up. But let us know what you guys use. If you guys use like a rust encapsulator, like a Pour 15 or something like that. Anyways, we just love to learn.
All right, guys, but with that being said, we're really happy with how this is turning out. We're happy with how the fuel door turned out, that inside bed panel, and the roof. And with that being said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. You should click on this video right here if you want to see what we've been doing on our custom cartel bed.
Click this playlist right here if you want to watch this truck build come to life.
But with that being said, that's a wrap for today's video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Any last words?
Till then, keep on.